This week at Hixson.
This week at Hixson.
This week at Hixson.
This week at Hixson.
This is Jack and Ian here with your latest version of HHS.
Mizzou football dominated Georgia and shocked most analysts with their 41-26 win over the Bulldogs. Mizzou is undefeated and now ranks number 14 in the country.
The Rams are surprising everyone except Houston fans with a 38-13 win over the Texans. After the game, members of the Texas team criticized the fans for throwing ice at the Houston quarterback while he lay on the stretcher.
Poor Matt.
This marks the second straight win for the Rams, a thing that here in St. Louis feels pretty nice.
The Blues are making a rather promising start to the season. They won their first 4 games but lost this one, the San Jose Sharks.
That's right, folks. I predict the Blues are going to win the Stanley Cup.
Since the last time we saw you, the Cardinals won the NLDS against the Pirates. Now we are in the NLCS and are preparing for tonight's Game 6 here in St. Louis at 7:30. The Cards lead the series 3-2, so we just need one more win and we get onto the World Series.
Watch tonight as Webster goes off to Rockwood Summit to try and win their 5th game in a row, while the Blues go to Winnipeg, Canada and take on the Jets. On Saturday, Mizzou is at home against the Florida Gators, with the bonus of a possible Game 7 with the Cards and Dodgers. And on Sunday, the Rams take on the Panthers. That just about wraps it up.
Hang on. This goes out to Owen Clendenin, to which we express our heartfelt regrets that Boston is still in it. We know you are a big fan of the Tigers.
Huge fan. And with that, see you next week on HHS.
Hi, I'm Malachi, and this Tuesday, a 7.1 earthquake happened on Tuesday in the Philippines. Hundreds were injured and many people went missing.
For those of you that don't know her, Malala is a 16-year-old girl who fights for the freedom of girls to have an education in Pakistan. About a year ago, Malala was shot in the head by a Taliban member on her bus on the way home from her school. She was unconscious and in critical condition for several days, but her condition improved enough to move her to a hospital in England. After the attack, she became the most famous teenager in the world. There is an international petition in effect for all children everywhere in the world to attend school by the end of 2000. She was nominated for the 2013 Nobel Peace Prize, but it was awarded to the Organization for Stopping the Use of Chemical Weapons. But knowing Malala and her courage, she'll probably win the prize another year.
Siri, why didn't we have a tech spot last week?
To whom should I send your message? I need a name. Phone
Well,
number or
seems like she doesn't have an answer. But it's been a while since our last tech spot, but welcome back. Not many products have been recently released, but I do have a few upcoming and rumored technology to talk about, including Nexus 5, Google Smartwatch, Windows 8.1, and most importantly, Apple's upcoming iPad Mac release. Starting with the iPad Mac release, Apple is going to release new iPads, MacBook Pros, a new Mac Pro, which is Apple's high-end desktop computer, and a new version of their OS. The iPad is most likely going to be called the iPad 5 and will have a different design, better processor, and a smaller product itself. The iPad mini will also be updated with faster processors and a Retina display. It is unknown if Apple will release a gold iPad, like they did with their iPhone 5S, which is so popular that Apple says it still won't ship for another 2 months. Smartwatches. It seems as they are the new thing now. Many technology companies like Samsung and also other different companies like Adidas and Nissan are releasing them. They are supposed to be an easy way to communicate and easily use apps without taking your phone out. Although they are in a beta stage, they have many problems and are very expensive. But could these be the new thing, like smartphones were a few years ago? Like Windows 8, well, Microsoft is going to be releasing a new OS version, Windows 8.1. It has many new features, including a refined user interface, much more personalization, improved start screen, built-in cloud support, and many enhanced apps. You can even download the beta version off of Microsoft's website. Now, none of these products have been officially released yet, but we know about the details, so be sure to look forward to them when they come out. This has been James with your Tech Spot of the Week.
Hi, I'm Leo, and I'm here to tell you that you can make a world spectacular. Here's how. Number 1, go to the App Store if you have a device. Number 2, the App Store for these free spooky apps. Much to both. is where you can turn yourself into a hideous monster. Like this. You can make your friends monsters too, but ask their permission before you share it. You can also look for Halloween sounds play with this app. You can scare the junk out of people. It has dozens of creepy sound effects. Like this. The best part is that you can set a timer and really freak people out like this.
I'm Sabrina.
And I'm Connor.
And this is
Sparkle Time!
I'm back, and we'll be giving you the best weekend plans in town.
Yes, first of all, this Saturday for Halloween fun, check out The Night of the Living Dead, a musical thriller at Washington University South Campus Theater.
On Sunday, guess what's coming to the Fox Theater? If you said Evita, then you are correct. Tickets start at $25. Check out the Fox Theater's website for more dates.
The number one song this week is Royals by the band Lord.
And happy birthday today to Jack McKittrick,
Donzo Clark.
and Caroline Rigonti.
And that was Sparkle Time.